What's up guys, it's Drac, and this is the Thunderbolt by Dart Zone. And this thing is pretty exciting. It's got a lot going on for it in a very affordable price point. So let's lead with the most exciting thing, which is this sets you back 25 bones. And that is a solid price. We have long since passed the point in time where it's like, wow, a Stryfe should cost 20 bucks. But for $5 more, I'll give you the inflation bump and I'll say that this is the modern Stryfe killer, or whatever you'd wanna hyperbolize it as. It's got a built-in foregrip that's pretty comfortable. It's got a modular stock that it comes with. Yes, that is an in-strike stack, and then that clips on, and then this pulls out to reveal an M4 buffer tube, but also it's not a bad stock. Like, it's very Raider stock-esque, which if you played back in the in-strike days, the Raider stock was the HVZ stock to have. It was easy to collapse, easy to remove, and it was easy to pull out. The only thing that I wish this had is a stop so that I could yank and it would just be at maximum extension. Instead, I kind of have to play with it. The two sights up here are not bad. They're obviously plastic sights, but I really do like the way that they're both built into the blaster. The industrial design of them is quite sharp. I love, love, love that this fits onto this weird ribbed section here that I'm not the biggest fan of, but this fits onto there, slides in, and melds into the line work of the shell. It just looks very good. On this side, we have the jam door. And inside the jam door, you can see that this is a standard semi-auto pusher. Pull, rev, push, fire. Pretty cute. I think that the jam door also serves as a safety. As you could tell, revving, jam door open, no revving. So that's pretty cool. This is not a half-length blaster. It is a full-length magwell down in here. Pretty in-strike standard, although this is more akin to a worker magazine. I mean, that is a huge improvement over your average in-strike mag. It's almost got PMag aesthetics to it. And while it might not be the best color, it is translucent. And I'm a big fan of translucent on my magazines. I like being able to see how much ammo remains in the mag as I work through it. Now, take 6 AA batteries. Those are all located in here, which gives the blaster a really nice kind of weight and balance. When shouldered, it feels pretty good. With the foregrip, it feels like an SBR. It's pretty spicy. Then you've got a hexagonal muzzle device up here, which stinks because they're kind of taking my, I don't have a lot of room to build a kit for this blaster because it seems very well designed from the get-go. However, the mag release is smooth, the rev trigger is comfortable. You could fit 1 or 2 fingers on it, depending on how your hand size is. Grip itself actually feels really good. I wear size large gloves, and everything in this control suite seems mated to me pretty well. I think that if you were over the age of 10, you'd be absolutely fine. If you were younger, you might still be good, but it probably becomes a 2-hand primary at that point. Now, as far as the performance goes, with 6 AAs and full-length darts, you're getting... I actually really like the action on the magazine. I just think that that feels good. My hands are just long enough that with my middle finger I can flip this, which means that if I wanted to, I could gravity drop it and then struggle to catch the magazine. However, the overall profile of this is quite nice. I like that by extending the overall muzzle into this grip area, you don't have kind of that nose issue that the Spectrum had. And I feel like in many ways, if the Spectrum has not been retired already, this sort of signals the end of the Spectrum. While the Spectrum was a great blaster and we sold over 1,000 kits for it, we sold a lot of kits for the Spectrum because it was such a popular Stryfe replacement. I imagine that this is the new sheriff in town delivering, you know, really sharp performance, serious kind of almost built-in voltage modification over the expected 70 FPS Stryfe just because of the 6 batteries on board. The cage appears to be flat wheels, so maybe there is some room to sneak some howlers or some twilights into this shell size here. But let's take it outside, let's put it over the chronograph, let's see what it's actually doing numerically. All right, guys, so we're out here with the Thunderbolt, and I am stoked to find out what it does in terms of FPS performance. A $25 blaster that has good optics, great stock, decent foregrip, and some of the best full-length magazines we've seen come out of a off-the-shelf product is pretty sweet. So we've got the standard Adventure Force Diamond full-lengths in here. They've got a little bit of mag squish, but not too terribly much. I'm just limited on full dart options these days. I do almost exclusively half dart stuff. But let's go ahead and let's put the Thunderbolt over the chronograph and see what we're working with here. Get up to speed, 79, 98, 105, error, Again, this is where the squish darts come into play. 108, 105, 102, 98, 92. Seems like the last few in the magazine were pretty consistently good there. But overall, I mean, 100 FPS out of an off-the-shelf blaster for 25 bucks. Do you agree? You agree? It's a very exciting concept. The $25 off-the-shelf 100 FPS blaster. Come here. Come on. Settle down. We don't need all that. Here, let's see how far the blaster shoots, Jinx. You ready? Solid 50-foot shots with a slight angle from a kneeling position. Not bad. Hey, come on. Come on. We don't need all that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Well, guys, I think that marks the end of the video. Probably time for Jinx to go inside, cool off, get a little bit of water. But that is our review of the Thunderbolt. Pretty sweet offering at 25 bucks. Really excited to see what we do with this over at Foam Pro Shop in terms of modification. We did a lot of work and sold a lot of kits for the Spectrum, and this is better in so very many ways. I'm excited to put something spicy together for it, see if we can't get it up into that competitive blaster area. It turns out that our wheels react really well to full length, so hopefully we can do something pretty sweet. But that is my hot take on the Thunderbolt. This one is a huge thumbs up. How do you beat a $25 100 FPS blaster? Certainly one with such quality accessories in every arena. You can do a lot with this platform. I'm super stoked to get it under the microscope. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Thunderbolt in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, bell, do all of those things so that you get the latest and greatest in Nerf news and reviews in your feed, since YouTube the algorithm is nonsense at this point. So would really appreciate it. Definitely helps the channel out. And if you want to seriously help out with the channel, head on over to foamproshop.com, pick up something sweet for your latest blaster build. Much love, blast on, Drac out.